Jody Rainey is with us this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Todd.
I don't know how Cherryhill Township managed to avoid it, but you did have to go out and put on the boots and pump out a basement or two last night, huh?
We did not.
That's good. That's good. But you never know. When you get to this time of the year, the situation changes, and you're dealing with more of those things than perhaps at other times of the year. But you have to be on the call all the time, don't you?
Yeah, and obviously we're here to talk about the convention, but I do have to say that, the last night, very proud moment for me, just because, the convention is something I think the firefighters across the county look forward to, but, obviously last night there was a lot of other things taking precedent, and, they stepped up and did their job the way they should, and that's what we serve. We serve the public, and so, the convention is something that we're doing right now, but obviously our minds are with, the families, the family that lost a loved one last night, and also all the people that are pumping out and suffered property damage and things like that. I mean, that's the priority. That's what we'll focus on in the convention. We'll be there for people who can get there and for the firefighters that can get there. But I'm very proud to be a firefighter in Indiana County after last night.
Absolutely. Got to keep the chainsaws sharpened at this time of the year. Well, let's talk a little bit about the convention. It has begun, and folks have the opportunity to enjoy not only the fireman's aspect of it, all the competitions that you do, but some great entertainment and food and all of the wonderful carnival activities.
Yeah, we have quite a bit going on. We have tonight, I would just say first, keep up to date on the Fire Chiefs Association Facebook page, Cherryhill Township Fire /rescue. We're going to be keeping updates all day as far as we've been getting a lot of inquiries about, what is going to run tonight, what will not run. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we're going to monitor the weather and, we'll make continued updates throughout the day. But tonight, what's on the schedule would be for the firefighters, would be the Firefighter Proficiency Contest, which is 4 different stations and skill challenges. The carnival session is supposed to open at 6 o'clock this evening with $10 wristbands, ride all session wristbands. The entertainment, as of right now, will be DJ Jam and Jim with a karaoke contest at 9 o'clock. We got carnival-style bingo going on inside. We also have, I said the karaoke contest at 9, but our Ladies Auxiliary Kitchen is running, and so we got a lot of good connections there and a lot of good food. So even if things move inside, we still have, come on out and get something to eat and enjoy the inside activities if you can. Yeah,
and we're going to do our best to make sure the weather clears out for you. But when you mention all of those things, the firemen's skills competitions, they fascinate me because you guys drill and drill and drill. Unfortunately, there are times when you have to actually put those skills into play, but it's so good that you've drilled yourself so well. But how competitive does that get?
Well, for some people, I think it's very competitive. Our company, when you're a host, you don't compete, but when we do compete, for us, it's just something to do for fun. I think it's more internal for us. It's like, who can post the best time versus another guy in your department gives you bragging rights for the year. But those, it's fun. I mean, it's good to put your skills to the test, and and it's kind of a pressure situation because you're hurrying and you're trying to do things. But yeah, it's fun, and like for us, there's some people that take it very seriously and they practice as far as for the competitions. But for us, it's more internal bragging rights for us.
What are some of those skills that are on display at this?
Well, tonight what will happen is the first station is they have to take they put on their SCBA, their breathing apparatus. Without the face piece. They have to climb up a ladder. They'll go over, tag their next partner. That partner will pick up what they call a high-rise pack, which is a pack of hose that they would take up flights of steps. But they go through a cone obstacle. They then tag the next partner who drags a charged line, a 50-foot, 1.5-inch fire line, and they have to knock a pin off of a barrel. And then they tag a partner who has to carry about a 185-pound dummy 50 feet to cross a finish line, so like extricating someone from a building or something of that nature.
Yeah, well, I know that each of these fire companies has the guys that they identify. Okay, you're the best at this, you're the best at that. and then we all come together as a team for certain aspects of the competition. It just sounds like one of the great aspects of it is, the competition, but the fun that the guys are able to have together, and as we say it in our Christian Witness program, it's the fellowship aspect of it all.
It's absolutely, that's it. The brotherhood, we call it, the fraternity. And so I think what it's nice is, when we interact with other fire companies throughout the county, generally that's in someone's worst day in an emergency situation. So what's nice about the convention is it's an opportunity for you to build a deeper relationship with neighboring companies across the county, and also individual firefighters. I mean, it's a tight-knit group. A lot of friendships are there, and that's what the convention really is about, that. And we look at it, too, as an opportunity, like for us, to have the carnival, to have the kitchen, to have the music entertainment, have the parade tomorrow. Those are different things that we're hoping to have the public come down and interact with firefighters and showcase that, Indiana County is very fortunate to have a lot of dedicated volunteers across the county.
Well, having mentioned that, let's talk about some of the other aspects of the big get-together weekend, because there are activities happening all weekend long.
Yeah, tomorrow's a big day, and we're hoping the weather obviously cooperates a little bit better. Tomorrow morning we have a flea market, beginning at 10 o'clock. Registration for the flea market is 9 o'clock. It's $10 for one table, $5 for additional tables, and that will be in our truck room. So that will be an indoor flea market tomorrow. Then at 11:30 we have a car bike show. Registration for that will start at 10. There's no cost to register a bike or a vehicle. We're just hoping people come out and enjoy that. Again, that bike show starts at 11:30 at our fire station in Penn Run. That'll go till 3 o'clock, and we also have Jukebox Express will be providing the music for the car show, and we'll have other activities. The carnival will run a session at 11:30 to 4 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll have the carnival running in the middle of the day as well. Our kitchen and all those things will be open. At 5 o'clock, we'll have a parade in Penn Run. I had somebody ask me what street. I said, you obviously never been to Penn Run. We have one. We're out 553. So we will be closing 553 through Penn Run from 5 o'clock till approximately 6:15, 6:30 tomorrow. So, if you're traveling in that area and not coming to the convention, 553 will be closed. And then tomorrow night, we'll have another carnival session and a band up by the Grove City area, Glitz, kind of 80s rock type of band. They will be playing at 8:30 tomorrow night until a little bit after 12 tomorrow night. So, there's a lot of things going on. And like I said, we hope that, people can get through whatever's going to happen today and the events of yesterday, and and the firefighters at least and the public will be able to come out and enjoy. We also today are contending with, figuring out our parking situation. We will have people stationed throughout town to direct people to our parking locations that we have, because we're going to probably need some alternative parking situations, and we're working on that today. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, we'll provide, shuttles and staging and all those different things. So, we'll be set to go, and we'll be ready, and we'll take it, and we'll be ready to handle it.
Yeah, and after the guys and the gals with the other fire companies around Indiana County have had a couple of days when they've been stretched a little bit by this weather situation, for them to be able to get together and sort of relax a little bit together and share some stories, and that's going to be a good time of healing for them.
It will be, and I also, like I said, an opportunity to interact with the public, and regardless of what happens today or tomorrow, like I said earlier, I think the important thing is I'd like, let the public needs to know that these guys volunteer their time, coming off of work yesterday to go out and pump, basements and perform water rescues and those types of things last night. And, so regardless if you can or cannot make it to the convention, I would encourage everyone to take a look and really support their local volunteer fire company, even check out how they can become involved. There's a job for everybody in the fire service. Not everybody has to be on a fire truck going out and doing the emergency part. There's a lot of things that go behind the scene. Fundraising is a huge part of the fire service. We raise our funds to provide the service and the equipment that we have, and we depend on the community support for that. And, So like I said, I would encourage everybody, if you cannot make it out to the convention, please support your local fire company very much. They need it.
Doesn't matter when the alarm rings, they are always answering. We've had some calls here this morning, as a matter of fact. In fact, in this past half hour, pumping detail for Tunnelton Fire Companies in Cottonmouth Township. Indiana Company 2 was dispatched earlier for a pumping detail in White Township, and those things will be happening over the course of these next 24 or 48 hours as well. So, Jody, thanks so much for coming in. Tell folks how to get to the Cherryhill Township Fire Station.
Oh, we're right off of Route 422. So if you're coming 422, our fire station sets at the intersection of Route 553 and North Harmony Road, right in the middle of Penn Run. So that's how you get there. Like I said, is you're coming. Penn Run does exist. We are out there. But anyhow, it's not very far. We're only 8 miles. If you travel east out of Indiana on 422, we're 8 miles from Indiana. And if we're 18 from Evansburg, miles if you're coming that direction. And if you're coming in from other parts of the area, you come up through 403 Clymer to Penns Manor. We're only 5 minutes, 553 west of Penns Manor School District. So we're right there, right along 553. You can't miss us. I mean, like I said, Penn Run has one street. If you miss us, then you're not in Penn Run.
You mentioned tomorrow's activities getting underway with the morning. Mm-hmm. When do activities get underway today?
6 o'clock this evening, and like I said, I would encourage everyone just to keep posted. We'll make announcements on our Facebook page, on our page, Cherryhill Township Fire /Rescue, and also on Indiana County Fire Chiefs Association page. We're going to be monitoring the situation. Our understanding right now is it's supposed to pick up a little bit this afternoon with the rain again. So we'll keep people posted. Maybe a modified schedule. Or it may be a full schedule. Like I said, just we encourage everyone to tune into those places, and if they also call our fire station on the landline, which is 724-349-3530. If they need an update, I'm sure there'll be someone at the station that can update them.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Same 1160 WCCS 101.1 FM.